morning children. Welcome back to English class. In the last session we discussed about be reading from second unit, right? What is that? We discussed about its change, the poem, right? Okay, have you written your classwork? Write your classwork. And you know that children, right? FA1 exams are ahead. So we have to prepare for FA1 exams, right? So in today's session, we'll revise our first lessons. What is our A reading from first unit? What is A reading, children? What is the name? It's a town mouse and country mouse, right? Did you remember the lesson? Yes. Do one thing, children. Read the lesson again. Not only that, even in our app, Nirbhaya HS app, all the videos are available, right? So, please try to listen or watch that first reading, town mouse and country mouse lesson videos again, okay? Watch those videos again so that easily you can understand the lesson. Okay, so today we'll discuss workbook part, okay, how you'll get the questions and all. Okay, 7th class children, you know about question paper, right? You don't get any long answer, short answer questions. You need not to by heart the questions. Generally, we get reading comprehension. That means what? From the lesson, paragraph will be given. Based upon that paragraph, you get question and answers. Okay, 2 marks questions and 1 mark questions you will get. If even exam is for only 20 marks, right? So this time you get only 1 mark questions and 2 mark questions. Okay, so from the lesson, what did you understand? Based upon that, you have to answer the questions. No need to read or by heart the questions. Understood, children? Okay. Do one thing, everybody, just be ready with your textbooks, workbooks and homeworks as well. Okay, get ready with that. Pause the video and try to get your homework, workbook and textbook. Okay, now open your workbooks. Open workbook page number 4. Okay, first lesson, meanings are there. Glossary. Just I will read that meanings once. You also read along with me. You have to learn all the meanings. Even while explaining the lesson, I told you to write the meanings in the textbook itself, right? Okay, so now try to learn all those meanings. Meanings are compulsory. Just I am reading once. Look at that. First one. Country. Country means what? Village or an area outside towns or cities with fields and farms. Okay, country means what? Village or an area outside towns or cities with fields and farms. Root. A part of the plant that grows under the ground. So we know that, right? If you take potatoes, all those that grows under the ground, right? Yes. Raw food. Raw food means what? Food that is not cooked. Okay, try to understand, children. Okay, raw food means the food which is not cooked. And sugar cane, you know that a plant from which sugar is made. So how were we getting sugar? From sugarcane plants only we are getting sugar. So sugarcane means what? The plant or a plant which sugar is, from which sugar is made. Next, thunder. Thunder means what? The loud noise that is heard after lightning. So generally in case of raining, if it rains heavily at the time, we can observe that, right? First we can observe lightning in the sky, then you can heard the sound that is called as thunder. Thunder means the loud noise that is heard after lightning. Understood, children? Yes. And if you look at the heading, there is one heading like a noun. Okay, noun. Are you able to see that, children? Yes. See, what is the meaning of that? So here we have read 5 words, right? Country, root, raw food, sugarcane, thunder. All these comes under nouns. All these comes under nouns. Children, you should know which word, which parts of speech that belongs to. In examination, it will be asked. Okay, so you should be able to identify the noun forms, verb forms, adjectives like that. So it's better to learn from the lesson itself. So all these words are nouns. Okay, you need not to learn what is the exact or particular type of that noun. No, here we are not asking whether it is common noun, proper noun, what it is. Just you should know that they are nouns. That's it. Okay, try to remember that. Next one. Adjective. Adjective. What are adjectives in the lesson here? First one is uncomfortable. Uncomfortable means unpleasant, which is not good. Okay. Next, dreadful. Dreadful means very bad. Again, unpleasant, horrible. Okay. Next, quiet. Quiet means calm. Observe the spelling children here. Q-U-I-E-T. Q-U-I-E-T. Quiet. Quiet means calm, silent. Okay, keep quiet. We say that, right? Yes. Next, strange. Strange means unusual or surprising. Strange means unusual. Delicious. Delicious means tasty. Sunny. Sunny means bright. So all these words are adjectives. Okay. Next, verbs. Pack. Pack means what? To put clothes, etc. into a bag in preparation for a trip away from home. So for example, if we go anywhere for trips, long trips like that, what do we do? Generally we put our clothes and other necessary things in some bag or suitcase, right? That's called as packing. So pack means that one. Okay. Next, grumble. Grumble means to complain about something in a bad tempered way. So generally, if we don't get the things what we want, we'll get anger, right? In that time, our mood will be very disturbed. So at the time, maybe we grumble something. So that's called as what? To complain about something in a bad tempered way. That is called as grumbling. Okay. Next, chug. Chug means to move or making the sound of an engine. Next, exclaimed. Exclaimed means it's like one expression, expressing sudden feeling. Next, nibbled. To take food without showing interest. So generally, if you don't like the curries like bitter gourd or lady's finger, how do you eat food? You don't want to eat, right? Just you nibble that. That's it. Just you want to taste the food without having any interest. Okay. Next, arrived. Arrived means reached. Regard. Regard means respect and admiration for someone. Horror. Horror means unpleasant and shock. Next, hurry. Hurry means more quickly than usual. Okay. Hurry means more quickly than usual. Hurry up. Next, whisper. Whisper means to say something very quietly. Okay. Those are the verbs given in the lesson. Next, adverb. Affectionately. Affectionately means lovingly. Next, proudly means with a feeling of deep pleasure or satisfaction of one's possessions. Okay, so like that you should learn the meanings. That is your first task. Okay, first learn all these meanings. In the examination meanings will be asked. And remember one more thing, children. Generally in exam, it will be asked like write the synonyms. Synonyms means meanings only. Okay, so don't get confused there. Okay, so synonyms means meanings. Okay, yes. Now, okay, as I told you that you will get reading comprehension in the examination. So just I have written some possible questions on the board, like in which type you get questions in the exam. We'll see and we'll try to answer those questions. Okay, do one thing. I told you to be ready with homework, right? So first copy the questions in your homework book. Okay, so copy the questions in your homework book. I will explain you. Based upon that, you have to write the answers in homework book on your own. Understood, children? Yes. Let's see the questions. What is the first question? Look at the board. First one is, why did the town mouse want to go to the countryside? Why did the town mouse want to go to the countryside? So in the lesson, we know that, right? Town mouse and country mouse is our title. So town mouse means which lives at town. Country mouse means which lives at countryside. That means in a village. So there are two mice, right? Mouse is singular. Mice is plural. In examination, this will not, this event like this also question will be asked. Okay, so mouse is singular. Mice is plural. So here, why did the town mouse want to go to the countryside? What happened? Why the town mouse had taken that decision? Actually, what happened? One day, the town mouse became sick. It was not feeling well. It was ill. So, it consulted the doctor. Town mouse consulted the doctor. Then, what did the doctor say? Doctor told or advised or suggested the town mouse to go to countryside and stay there for some time. Spend few days there so that you can feel better. Understood, children? That's why the town mouse decided to go to the countryside. Understood, children? So this one you have to write on your own. Okay? Second one. How was the journey? So how did the town mouse go to countryside? By walk or by ship? By aeroplane? How? By train. Right? And how was the journey? Was it pleasant? No, the journey was dreadful. Just now we have learned the meaning of dreadful, right? Dreadful means what? Very bad, unpleasant. The journey was very bad. It was unpleasant. It was dreadful. Okay, next. Third one. Why did the journey was dreadful? Why? Why did the journey was dreadful? The journey was dreadful because there was no air-conditioned coach in the train. And how was the day? The day was very hot and sunny. That's why town mouse felt very hot in the train. So, the journey was dreadful. Understood, children? Yes. Fourth one. Explain about experience of town mouse at countryside. Explain about experience of town mouse at countryside. So, what was the experience? The town mouse. Okay, so town mouse got off the train. By the time itself, who was there at the station? Country mouse was already waiting for town mouse. The town mouse felt thirsty, right? That's why town mouse was expecting some lemonade. Lemonade means lemon juice or orange juice. But was it available at countryside? No, country mouse was having only normal water. And also country mouse told that if you want me to check, I will try and I'll get some coconut water. Country mouse said to town mouse like that, right? So that was the first thing. So town mouse didn't like normal water or coconut water. It was expecting some lemonade or orange juice. Next, coming to the food. What was the food offered by country mouse? Country mouse told that there are some tender sugarcane pieces. Tender means soft. Okay, and some roots are available. But even the town mouse didn't like that too, because it was used or it was expecting some delicious sweets, cakes, chocolates, ice creams, pizzas like that. It was expecting. So even town mouse didn't like the food as well. At the night time, country mouse told town mouse to sleep on the ground, which is very cool and hard. So town mouse couldn't able to sleep on the ground at all. That was one more bitter experience by town mouse. And even every day for breakfast, they have to go to the nearby farms and fields to get the food. So all these are new to town mouse. So that was the experience of town mouse at countryside. So this question generally will be given for long answer, children. Okay. So based upon the marks, either it is 1 mark question or 2 marks question, based upon that you have to write your answer. Okay, in public exam, for annual exam, the same question will be given for 4 marks. But for FA, it will be given only for 2 marks. So, depends upon the marks, you have to think and write the answers. Okay, next, fifth one. Was town mouse happy? Was town mouse happy by its trip? Not at all. Town mouse was not happy because it didn't like the atmosphere of countryside. Everything is strange. Strange means different. Okay. Not only that, even the town mouse felt that villages are very calm, very quiet, no sounds at all. So town mouse didn't like that, and that's why town mouse was not happy. Clear, children? So like this, in the same way, from the lesson itself, questions will be given. That's why you should you should know the lesson very well. Okay, so try to watch those videos once again and try to answer these questions. Okay, in the homework book, copy these questions and answer. Is it clear, children? Learn the meanings as well. Now let's see a few more questions. Okay. Next, see the question. How was the experience of country mouse at town? So we have seen before the experience of town mouse at countryside. Now this is about the experience of country mouse at town. First, in the station itself, country mouse didn't like the atmosphere of town. So it observed always there are sounds made by different vehicles on roads. That made him like a headache. He got headache. So that noise pollution, that brightening lights, everything, when the crowds on the road. So country mouse didn't like that. Coming to the food also, he didn't like that all chocolates and all delicious food which was offered by town mouse. Not only that, actually, where does the town mouse was living? It was living in kitchen cupboard, right? So what was happening? If anyone comes and opens the door of the cupboard, always the mice had to run and they had to save their lives. So for every half an hour or for every 10 minutes, somebody was coming and opening the door. And always they had to run like that. Because of that, country mouse really felt very tired. He didn't like that too as well. So that was the bitter experience by the country mouse at town side. Okay, so you can write like that. Okay, from the lesson, whatever you have learned, you can write. Next question. What are the differences between village and town? So this is general question. What are the differences that you can observe between town and village? It's very easy question, right? From your lower classes onwards, you have been learning this question. Okay, town mounts generally population will be very high. Population means number of people living in particular area. In villages, we can find less population. That is number one. Number two, in towns, we don't find those many trees or grasslands. But in villages, everywhere we can see greenery. Okay, third one. In towns, we can find so many vehicles, factories. Because of that, there will be always noise pollution and even like air pollution, soil pollution, water pollution. Like that, we can observe. But at countryside, the air will be very fresh. It will be very beautiful. We can get fresh water, everything there. Okay, and in town generally people will be very busy in their lives. They don't talk with each other. We don't maintain, I mean the people who are living in town, they don't maintain the proper relationships also. But in village people used to live together. They used to help with each other. Like that you can write the general differences between village and town. Okay, last one. Why did the two mice met with each other again? So what happened? Why they didn't meet again? Because obviously town mouse didn't like the village atmosphere and the country mouse didn't like the town atmosphere. That's why they didn't meet each other again. So like that you have to write the answers. Is it clear, children? So everybody open page number 5. There are few questions like this. Page number 5 and page number 6. You can observe the questions like this. So today's homework is going to be like write down the answers for these questions. Actually some questions are there in workbook itself. The extra questions, whatever the extra questions are there, remaining questions also learn. In the next session, we'll discuss about the remaining part and be reading. Okay, thank you.